Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday the 18th of August. Is this a sign that summer's slowly on its way? It was absolutely lovely yesterday, to be fair though. A little bit of a different start, as I say, today, rather than me sitting down in my kitchen and recording, me talking, sitting down. So I thought I'd capture the morning dog walk with Bonnie. As I say, this week's video just going to be a bit of a snippet of all my training week. So be a bit of videos from every day this week really. Back in work from Thursday, so it'll be on Thursday, Friday day, Saturday night. But lose the last night because it's a bank holiday, so lot to win. Only one night shift to do because they kick my ass. So yeah, on today's agenda, Monday's session, HPR session. Nice and easy recovery one on the back of a rest day, so I feel ready and raring to go to get stuck into week 3. Also on the agenda today is a little golf match with the old man. Give him another arse beating. Every time he comes he thinks he can beat me, but I think I'm like 3-1 up now, so can he claw one back? Or can he not? That is the question. By the way, I am absolutely shite at golf. So, but as I say, it's more about getting out, having a little swing of things. Let's hope the rain stays off, because I'm sure it was meant to be sunny today. That's why we booked it, but I suppose we'll wait and see. Yeah, so let's get into week 3 and let's get after it. 47 days till we take the dance floor again. Let's go. Right, so just a quick little video on the way to the gym. Obviously always pop in to grab myself 2 monsters. Normally it's the Ultra Rosa, but it's 2 for £3 in this BP garage where I'm at. But I've seen a new one, well, or I haven't seen it before, so I think it's a new one. This VR one, I don't know if you can see that. Zero sugar. The Valentino Rossi one must be on the same line as these F1 drivers. So it's citrus flavour. So let's give this a little whirl to see where we rank this. And because I'm holding the camera as well, I haven't got my tripod out. Try and open this bad boy. Does smell citrusy, more of an orange. It's definitely orange flavour. It's more like a soda orange. So this monster has slowly grown on me a little bit. I think it's more of a summer's day drink, like quite fruity and stuff. So today's session, HBR1, nice. It's more of like a high performance recovery session today. So on the agenda we've got some mobility stuff first, wall dead book isos, some dead hangs, into a calf raise iso drive. And some split knee banded row and reach. As I say, these are all like benefits to help with a little bit of weaknesses I've got, especially in my running pattern and stuff. But as I say, I'll grab a couple of snippets of it just to show you what I'm up to, and then into a little bit of weight stuff. So we've got a front squat, 3 reps, 3 sets, working at 80% RPE. Nothing too back-breaking here today. It's more like, I say, we want to come out of these sessions feeling like, oh, we could have done more. As I say, like I talked into the last video, is we start low, gradually get tougher through the week, and then we hit the peak and then come back down. So I say this is more like an easier session. Then we do finish with some tempo bike intervals, so that's 10 seconds all out and then into a 50-second easy rest. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Day 2, stimulation day. Golf yesterday with the owl fella. Let's just say we both didn't play very well, but all that matters is that I won. My dad was beating me on the front and then he just fell apart on the back nine. I'll tag a video alongside this bit. I'll put it like somewhere here. Just watch the video. This is how his back nine sort of went.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
From here. But yeah, today is Tuesday. Just getting in the morning coffee. Let me just get it because I think this cup needs some viewing time. Sensational mug. Yeah, a little bit of a morning coffee. Which actually reminds me that I need to order some Nespresso because instant coffee tastes like arse. We have got a stimulation session today, so same as last week, 30 minutes on the bike into a 60-minute run, 5-minute pace, nice and steady. On this level of intensity session steps up a little bit from yesterday, getting ready for Wednesday morning, which is the first big development session of the week, which I will capture tomorrow morning. It's going to have to be an early session because I've got plans on Wednesday day, so I need to get it done early doors, box it off, and then I can have a day of doing me things that I need to do and fueling. Today we've got stimulation 1. I am meant to be playing golf again today at Heswell, which is a local golf course near me. So could be a week of training and golf this video. Time to fuel up now for the stimulation 1 session. I don't try and eat too heavy. As I say, I don't like running on a bit of a full stomach, so we've gone nice and simple with bagel and jam and a banana, with it being 30 minutes on the bike and then a 60-minute run. Obviously fueling a little bit, it's obviously more important, because I say you get halfway through that run and you're struggling a little bit. So also that I've taken an energy gel today. Well, I'll take that as soon as I get off the bike, just sort of to practice getting some gels in, get my stomach used to it and stuff, because I've been there before where like you've not tried gels before and your stomach goes a bit woozy, and running on a woozy stomach is not good. So I'll get this in now, head to the gym, pick up a Monster, and then get in. 30-minute bike work done. I haven't got time to set up the mic. Straight into 60-minute run now, 5-minute pace. Taking on a gel now, using the March on. These are new, very caffeinated. Nice little steady one, 5-minute pace. Don't need to push the envelope. I'd say this is more building up to tomorrow's big development session. Hopefully you can hear me. I know I haven't set the mic up, but get this in now. Get the 60 minutes under the belt, and then that's me done for the day. So let's get into it. So for today's session, I'm going to have to do a bit of a voiceover because the audio that I got from the gym wasn't very well. So yeah, straight into development 1 here, 1k run here, keeping at race pace into a 1k row, which will show up in a sec. Both race paces, so round a 4:10 on the run and a 1:55 on the rower. So this is comfortable for me. I'm not redlining nowhere near. Obviously pushing hard, but as I say, you don't want to burn out on these sorts of exercises as the race goes on, because it's going to be at a detriment to the later on in the race and things. So just getting comfortable working with the race paces here. Then we go into the dreaded C2 bike in damper 10. So we do 3 rounds of this. So 5 minutes on this. It's an absolute slog. Your legs feel like absolute hell, but it's a good, like, close indicator to how the race will feel. So heavy legs going in, and then going into, after this 5 minutes blitz on this, I'm to stand up to try and flush the build up of lactic acid in the legs into 50 wall balls, as many as unbroken as I can. So this week's session I got a 35 on the first set and 2 25s on the other 2 sets, as this is 3 rounds. Honestly, my shorts look like they've just come out of a washing machine. They're absolutely drenched. Then to finish off, we do 50 burpees for time, as quick as possible. Really focusing on being a lot looser, jumping straight down into it, but these are not an absolute nemesis for me. But we're getting better, we're getting quicker. So yeah, sorry about the audio not being the best, but hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit more of my voice. You're probably sick of it by now, but yeah, I'll catch you in the next clip. Enjoy me absolutely dying. Good morning and happy Saturday. Coming to the end of week 3 this week. I haven't picked the camera up the last 2 days just because of work. I'd every intention of filming like B-roll, like of getting ready in the morning, but at like half 4 in the morning, when you're trying to get ready to go to work and stuff, the camera is the last thing I wanted to be really picking up. So yeah, coming to the end, the last session of the week today. Time is 12 minutes past 8 in the morning. Development 2 session today. On today's agenda is 8k's worth of running, but after each K we do an exercise, so obviously simulating the race of some sort. So sled, after K's 1 and 2, half a sled push. So that's 2 lengths, 202. Then we go into K's 3 and 4, where we do a full length sled pull. Right, so we do 50 meters of sled pull with 156 kilo. Then after K's 5 and 6, we do burpee broad jumps. Then after K's 7 and 8, 50 walking lunges with a 30 kg sandbag. Tasty for a lovely murky Saturday morning. But as I say, another solid week of training. Really happy, not feeling actually fatigued at all. I feel like going into these like development sessions and really get after it. Don't get me wrong, it's a little bit harder when I've been on 12-hour days. Just because obviously training a little bit later on in the day, been on my feet all day, because like on average I could do probably 25-30,000 steps a shift. So yeah, they're just a little bit, I have to dig a little bit more, but last night was a nice session to be fair. So 60-minute ergs, 5-minute hold. After every 5 minutes we alternate, so 5-minute ski, 5-minute row for 60 minutes, which was, I actually don't mind that session once again, into the groove of it, and it's nice to just practice a bit of like feeling of the machine and stuff. So yeah, today's session is going to be fun. We're just get a coffee in, bagel, jam, probably get another coffee in. We'll be taking a gel today, and also, you know the score by now, after any run or high intensity session, we get the al chocolat milk. As I say, it is absolutely splendid. Post any hit run session, hits difference. So yeah, got that today, and then one night in work tonight, and then Sunday is actually my full rest day, but we are we have got a golf outing tomorrow. My mate's company that he owns, he's putting on a golf day, so playing Helsby. So this week has really been a bit of training, a lot of golf, and a tiny bit of work. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next clip where I'll probably be in the gym, capturing the workout for you. So High Rocks development session done, all training done for the week. Tough session that really. Managed to get it all done in 59:42. Really happy with that. Just trying to take a bit of a better focus on looking at how my heart rate's reacting after certain exercises today. So definitely after the sled pull and pushes, I'm like hitting 179s, 180s. And then when I'm coming out like the burpee broad jumps, although it's only half, 40 metres today, I'm coming out and I'm sitting around 160s. So that's just showing me that I'm not enough conditioned for the sleds just yet. But as I say, slowly just introducing them back in. It's week 3. So as I say, that'll come over the next 5 weeks as we get closer to Hamburg. But yeah, another good session in the books. Training done for the week. Now it's about recovering, doing a bit of nights tonight, playing a bit of golf tomorrow, and then back to it for week 4. So I'll finish this video here this week. As I say, thanks for tuning in again. If you can like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. But now I'm going to enjoy the famous choco milk. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.